Hey world, this is Eastsheen here. This is going to be an update of my Eastsheen 4x4 repair. I will let you know that even though I uploaded my repairing video very recently, I was hoping to get that up yesterday, but turns out we had some stupid piece of crap to go to that lasted till from 6 to 9 o'clock, so I didn't really have enough time to edit my video, so I finally finished it. And plus, our computer was acting crappy. The Windows Movie Maker wasn't acting right, but I managed to get it right today, and it's actually right now saving to the computer. I'm not uploading it right now. It's currently saving. But anyway, this is just going to be a quick update on my Eastsheen 4x4. The center has moved over to the red face. Not the center, the screw has moved over to the red face since yesterday because I've solved it a few times. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys basically what my experience with this repair has been if you're planning on doing it. I don't know the exact measurements of the screw that I used, but I will basically tell you what I experienced. First of all, and probably most importantly, I noticed yesterday as I was trying to, break this thing in a little more and work in, get the screw fixed up and everything, the new screw would actually get really, really hot from the friction. And I'm not kidding you. It got really hot. It never got to the point where it burned me. However, it did get pretty hot. So that's actually kind of a warning to you. If you do decide to do this repair, if you ever have a problem like that, do keep in mind that your screw might get hot, and if for some reason, now I'm not saying this will happen, in fact I highly doubt you'll ever have this experience, but if you ever feel heat coming out from one of the faces, from in between the centers, you're holding it and all of a sudden you feel heat coming out of there, stop playing with the cube immediately, put it down, maybe even toss it in some water to cool it down, because even though I don't think the screw can get that hot, if it ever does, you don't want to be holding the cube at the time, so just set the cube down immediately. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of water on the screw just to kind of help speed up the cooling process. There's just a little bit of a note to you. I don't think you'll ever get so hot that it melts the little center cap to the core, so that way it won't turn anymore. I don't think it'll ever get that hot. I think actually that'd have to be red hot in order to get that hot, but I don't think it'll ever get that hot. So just keep that in mind when you're doing this modification, that it may get really hot. So that was probably one of the negatives, but however, I have not had any heating problems with it anymore. And actually, this thing feels pretty good all over. Look at that. It's like a V-Cube 6. Sometimes you can pull that off, sometimes you can't. You have to kick it pretty hard. Actually, you have to kick it just right. Just the right... Yeah, there you go. I found the force thing. You have to kick it at just the right amount. Basically, just a natural kick in order to get that to happen. That's cool. Let me see if it does it here. We have to... Apparently this screw, though, has given me the ability to do it with this layer. That's interesting. I never noticed that. Actually, that might only work on the faces with the block. No, I don't know. It probably only works on this one because this is actually not all that. Actually, that is pretty stiff. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So I just was kind of getting into that because I thought that was cool. So anyway, let's see, what else did... one other thing I'm noticing, and this is probably not the repair's fault, but these center caps really have a tendency... Oh, also, I do get occasional lockups now, like you saw there, but they really don't affect the cube that much. But some of the center caps now have a tendency to fall off. Now, I've never had a center cap fall off while I'm solving it since yesterday. However, I was once just playing with it, just kind of fiddling with it, and a center cap did come off. And if I turn like this way too fast, I do get lockups pretty much. So yeah, you kind of have to know that there's a limit, I guess. Anyway, I actually had a lockup right there. But it's not, the lockups are not as bad as that of the Rubik's 4x4 cube. So man, that's just so awesome. Come on. You know that's awesome. Okay, I actually noticed that today, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, but this cube is basically back to normal the way it was. Yesterday when I was playing with it, it was kind of jerky, like it went, like, you know, it'd be resistant here until I kind of got to, no, actually, it'd be resistant until I got to about there, and then it kind of snapped into this position. So it is rather jerky sometimes, just a little note to know. But other than that, I'm pretty 100% satisfied with this cube. I might do a solve video of it maybe later today, just so I can kind of show you the way it performs. I might actually do that. I might do that right when I'm done shooting this. There's a silicone cap. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically all that I really know to say right now. This does seem to be a little bit loose. I'm actually thinking if I did that, I could probably pop a piece out now. It feels great. Okay, this is the way the Eastsheen 4x4 was intended to feel. Just plain old great. Now it's not supposed to have that amazingly awesome feature to it, but what the heck? That's just awesome. Yours can't do that. Actually, if yours can do that, post it in a video response down there. That'd be awesome to see if they can actually do that right out of the box. That'd be cool. Anyway, guys, it's Eastsheen, and thanks for watching. And also, one other quick little note before I go away, and this does not involve the Rubik's Cube. I'm sorry that I have not done any iPod Touch videos lately. Some of my subscribers who have subscribed to me for cubing related purposes have kind of gotten mad at me for not making cubing videos anymore. So that's why I'm making a bunch of cube related videos now. However, sometime this week I'm going to be making some sort of an unboxing, but you cannot be expecting that 100%, because right now my top priority to get right now is one of those little cube things that you can charge your iPod with by plugging it into the wall, and it has a USB port on it, so that way you can charge it through the wall. That's my top priority right now, because I'm going to be going to the beach next week. And guys, you will be seeing a little documentary of that. Don't worry, I'm definitely going to do stuff with that. I'm really excited. So anyway, that's what is going on with my iPod Touch. I do have a few video ideas though to do with it. Like, I found some really interesting glitches, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Just hang tight there, guys, because I do hope to get a few. I am interested in one particular case, but it is kind of expensive, so we're going to see how that works out. But anyway, that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. That is my update with my Eastsheen 4x4. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and adios.